Well, good morning everyone, this is George Beiruthi from FS Securities giving you the overnight report for Tuesday morning the 14th of October. We are a stockbroking firm located on the Gold Coast in Queensland, Australia, and a bit more information about the company later in this presentation. Now to the disclaimer. Everything I say here is for general advice and general information only. Before you take any action, please consult with your professional advisor or talk to us directly. A copy of this disclaimer is available to you should you wish to receive it. Every morning we present in our market report an editorial or some kind of article regarding education on a specific topic of interest. This morning we continue with our series on price trends and patterns in technical analysis. This is part 11, and before that we finished a 13-part series on everything you needed to know about options trading, or at least most stuff that you needed to know, and we covered the iron condor strategy that we use extensively here at FS Securities. And before that we also finished a series on futures contract. And if you wish to receive a copy of all those articles, you may wish to talk to us directly or may visit our website and subscribe to a 15-day free trial where you can find a lot more education series as well as our daily recommendations, our daily scans, current and previous trading results, and a lot more. So we encourage you to try our 15-day free trial and get into the website in its full content. Alright, now let me start with the data overnight. Every morning we present you with some statistics that tells you exactly what happened in the last 24 hours. We start with the US, where the US stocks were actually nearly flat in the afternoon trading. Remember, it was Columbus Day in the United States and volume was extremely low. The S&P 500 broke below 1900 for the first time in months. It remained below its 200-day moving average of around 1905. At the close, the broad S&P 500 index dropped 31 points or 1.6% to 1,875. The Dow Jones Industrial Average dropped 220 points or 1.4% to 16,321. In Europe, the StoxX 50 index that comprises several European major markets rose 0.2%. In London, the FTSE 100 was up 0.4%. In Japan, the market was shut for a holiday. And in China, the Shanghai index was down 0.5%. On the commodities, gold a short time ago was trading at 1,236, that's US per ounce, and that is up $13 from this time yesterday. Silver closed this morning at $17.50, up 10 cents. Oil this morning closed at 84.9 US a barrel, down 1%. And copper, the world's economic barometer, was up 0.3% at 304 cents per pound. Iron ore, which is important for our miners such as BHP, Rio, Atlas Iron and Fortescue, jumped nearly 5% at 84.2 US a ton. On the currencies, our dollar will give you 87.6 US cents and 69.1 euro cents. And these, of course, are intra-banks rates. On our market yesterday, the benchmark ASX 200 index dropped 0.6% to 5,155. Remember, as a matter of interest, if we saw a 10% correction, our market will see a level of 5,110, which is about 45 points below its close yesterday. The biggest miners jumped in response to a bounce in the iron ore price and some stronger than expected Chinese trade figures. However, the rally in the miners was not enough to buoy the index, as falls in the big four banks dragged it down. The best performers amongst the leaders, we have Rio up 2%, followed by BHP up nearly 1%. The worst performers, Leighton Holdings down 3%, followed by Wesfarmers down 2%. Local shares are poised to open lower. The SPI futures contract was down 17 points, indicating a negative start when the market opens, However, the rise in the iron ore price may see the miners improving the general market. Every morning we also like to give you the various announcements that can have a bearing on our market and the markets overseas. And today we have in Australia the NAB Business Survey, and the RBA Assistant Governor Guy Debelle will speak at 9:30 a.m. And in Europe we have some industrial production figures today. Alright, we move on. Every second or third day during the week, our analyst here at FS Securities plays several stocks for picks and trades. This is only a summary of the position that you see on the screen. A more detailed information is placed on the website under our picks and trades menus. If you wish to discuss any of these stocks, you may wish to call us directly or visit our website. Every day we update the market volume to show the trend over the last 3 weeks. We also like to show the ratio of advances to declines. It really shows the strength of the momentum and how the buyers and the sellers interact. I believe this is one of many ways to understand the trend of the market. Again, this chart is available on our market report that we send to our subscribers and we place on the website. Out of the last 8 days, you can see that the declines exceeded the advances by a big margin. The last 2 days, yesterday we've seen 51% in the declines versus 23% in the advances. The day before, on Friday, we saw 61% of all the trades were actually in declines and only 17% in advances. We also like to scan the market and see which particular stock has performed well despite the market going down. For instance, Fortescue Metal was up 6% yesterday thanks to the price of iron ore rising. We have various companies that you can see on that list. If you have any interest in any of those companies, please call us directly. In terms of companies with volume, we've seen Westfield Corporation with very high volume of nearly 25 million shares exchanging hands, followed by Telstra, which dropped by 5 cents with 36 million shares exchanging hands. Finally, we give you a scan of the top 10 best performing companies versus the 10 worst performing companies. We start from the bottom. We've got BC Iron down, Southern Cross Media down, Transfield Services down. Most of these companies were down by nearly 5%. On the upside, we have Fortescue Metal. I mentioned Fortescue Metal. Resolute, nearly 4% up. Domino Pizza continues to go up. We see that company, that stock, for at least the last 10 days on the rise. Very good results, and it seems like to be the darling of the market at the moment. Alright, to finish off, my name is George Beiruthi. I'm the director here at FS Securities. As you can see on the screen, I have many years of trading and investment experience and several qualifications to support what I offer my clients. My ambition today is to help our clients and prospective clients to become effective investors and traders. I mentioned we're a stockbroking firm here on the Gold Coast in Queensland. Our mission is to educate our clients and work with them as consultants to pick trades and manage their portfolio. We like our clients to be engaged with us for most, if not each trade, and we like to trade equities, options, commodities, CFDs, futures and foreign exchange. We are fully licensed and we offer our clients a very attractive investment, paying 7% interest for 1 year, interest paid monthly, or 9% over 3 years. That's 9% per annum over 3 years, interest paid monthly. We are also financial planners and cater for all your financial needs. To be contacted and to be reached, our landline is 61 for Australia, 7 for Queensland. 56304141. Alternatively, you can call my mobile. I am available to be reached 7 days a week. Or you can write to me at george@fssecurities.com.au. Or you, as I mentioned before, you can visit our website. And if you're not already a member, why don't you register today for the 15-day free trial. And that's all from us here at FS Securities. Remember to trade safely and wisely. We will be back at 1:15 to tell you what happened during the morning. And have a fantastic day and happy trading.